age. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations of people all over the world, and we're excited to share their story with all of you tonight.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
You're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Tonight, you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors not only strengthen social bonds, but enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orcas orca, or more commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo, who we introduced you to at the beginning of the show, is just 13 years old, and he's our youngest whale. And his mother, Katina, is our oldest whale. And this year, she celebrated her 48th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch or leader of our pond. Now, SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. And speaking of the whales, they will be making an appearance in just a moment here at the Slido. Now, speaking of husbandry or healthcare behaviors, we can do a variety of different things, whether taking a look at their entire bodies, taking a look at their eyes, brushing their teeth. But one of the first things that the whales learn is actually a voluntary blood sample. Now, we do have 3 female killer whales, as I mentioned. Katina is the oldest. She's here on the left-hand side. Her 17-year-old daughter, Nalani, is in the middle. And then we also have 17-year-old Malia. Now, one of those first husbandry behaviors that we learn is a position in which we collect a voluntary blood sample. The whales learn to roll over upside down or ventrally and present their tail flukes to us, just like this in the center. The whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed. And if you look on the white underside of the tail flukes, you'll actually see a vein that's very close to the surface. And that's where the veterinarians will collect that blood sample from. They'll usually collect that blood sample about once a month. As trainers, you'll also notice us rubbing down the whales on their backs, sides, and even those tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just another way we can reward them for remaining calm during important procedures. It's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales as well. But blood samples are just one way we can make sure the whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing the whales. And we weigh the whales by asking them to slide their bodies up and out of the water, but onto a killer whale size scale. And we have one located in one of our adjacent pools. Now, we're going to demonstrate that here in the center slide up in just a moment with Malia. Now, when she slides out of the water, you're going to notice that a portion of her body is actually still in the water. That's the powerhouse of the killer whale, also known as the peduncle. And it's very muscular and very heavy. In fact, it's so powerful that we see in all killer whales, they have the ability to use that peduncle to spin around completely if they need to re-enter the water. But in this scenario, we want to make sure we get an accurate weight of the whales. So in order to do that, we simply ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. Training that posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know our young whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and We surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
All right, everyone, I'm now down on the left side of the stadium by the glass. Did you know that killer whales love to play? In fact, they actually learn a lot by playing games like follow the leader with their mothers and other whales. We're going to put that to the test today. With everyone on this side of the stadium, we need you to stand up because you are our leaders. And Alani here is going to follow you. So what you're going to do is you're all in unison. You're going to keep your arms at your side and spin in a circle 2 times. And she's going to follow you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, spin in a circle. I think she's got it! Well done, everybody! You guys can have a seat. As you can see, Nalani was paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious and can often be seen sky hopping or jumping completely out of the water. We're going to demonstrate that with a big jump in front of the slide out. So when you see it, let's give Malia a really big cheer! So take 2 index fingers in the air and just draw a check mark with them over your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, draw that check mark. Now killer whales will breach for a variety of reasons, whether it's to get a better look around or scratch an itch. But more often than not, killer whales will breach just to show off. So here comes Katina, our matriarch, ready to show off her breach.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean. Choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, inactive, powerful, but still longer.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written. And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act.
One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Let's go.
Facebook and Instagram to keep track of our latest rescues and find out more about the animals in our aquarium. Thanks again, everyone, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld.